Kim Kardashian has reportedly put in place a strict set of rules governing Kanye West's visits with their 4 children: North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, following his recent public controversies. These guidelines are designed to provide structure and protection for the children, ensuring that their father's unpredictable behavior does not negatively impact their upbringing. Concerns over Kanye's influence. Kim Kardashian has expressed growing concerns over Kanye West's public behavior, particularly in light of his highly controversial remarks and erratic conduct in recent months. West's statements, including his praise of Adolf Hitler and other inflammatory comments, have led Kardashian to reassess how he interacts with their children. She believes it is essential to shield them from the fallout of his public outbursts while still allowing them to maintain a relationship with their father. According to reports, Kardashian has been working closely with her legal team, as well as family members such as her mother, Kris Jenner, to establish clear boundaries that must be respected. The primary goal is to prevent any exposure to harmful rhetoric, inappropriate content, or erratic behavior that could affect the children's emotional and psychological development. Kardashian has long maintained that co-parenting is important, and despite her differences with West, she has made efforts in the past to maintain a cooperative relationship for the sake of their children. However, his recent behavior has made this increasingly difficult, leading her to take decisive action. Rules for Kanye's visits. One of the most significant changes Kardashian has implemented is a structured approach to Kanye's visits. Under the new guidelines, West is required to follow a strict set of conditions when spending time with the children. Some of the reported rules include no discussions about controversial topics. West is prohibited from discussing his personal controversies, political views, or any inappropriate subjects while with the children. Kardashian wants to ensure that their time together is focused on positive experiences rather than exposing them to complex and potentially harmful discussions. Supervised interactions in certain cases. While West still has access to his children, reports suggest that some of his visits may be supervised to ensure that the established rules are being followed. This may include the presence of a trusted family member or nanny to monitor the interactions. Restrictions on exposing the children to certain individuals. Kardashian has reportedly made it clear that she does not want certain people from West's inner circle interacting with their children. Given the controversy surrounding some of West's associates, she is determined to keep their environment as stable as possible. No posting about the children without approval. Kardashian has placed strict limits on what can be shared online regarding their children. West has previously posted private details about their co-parenting arrangements on social media, and Kardashian wants to prevent further public exposure of their personal lives. Any violation of this rule could result in more severe restrictions. Bianca Censori's role and additional restrictions. In addition to setting boundaries for Kanye, Kardashian has also established specific rules regarding his current wife, Bianca Censori. Reports indicate that Kardashian has concerns about Censori's influence and the example she sets for the children. One of the most significant stipulations Kardashian has put in place is that there must be no nudity or revealing outfits in front of the children. This reportedly stems from Censori's public image and recent fashion choices, which have been widely discussed in the media. Kardashian is adamant that the children should not be exposed to any inappropriate visuals. Furthermore, Kardashian has reinforced parenting rules regarding diet, screen time, and bedtime routines. She has insisted that her children follow structured schedules, including limited sugar intake, consistent sleeping hours, and controlled access to social media and electronic devices. This approach aligns with her broader parenting philosophy, which emphasizes stability and discipline. Kim's fear for her children's well-being. Kardashian's decision to implement these rules is not just about controlling the dynamic between her children and their father. It is also about protecting them from potential distress. West's unpredictable nature has made it difficult to trust that he will always act in their best interest. Kardashian reportedly worries that exposure to his behavior, particularly during one of his public outbursts, could be emotionally damaging for the children. Despite her efforts to co-parent amicably, Kardashian has reportedly grown frustrated with West's inability to adhere to standard expectations of discretion and responsibility. She has made it clear that if any of the rules are broken, she is prepared to take further legal action to enforce these boundaries. Family insiders have stated that Kardashian has spent a lot of time ensuring that her children do not feel the impact of their father's controversies. She has gone to great lengths to keep their daily lives as normal as possible, even as their father continues to make headlines. Her ultimate goal is to provide a sense of normalcy, despite the immense media attention surrounding their family. The future of Kanye's relationship with his children. The situation raises important questions about how West's relationship with his children will evolve in the coming years. Given his history of unpredictable behavior, it is uncertain whether he will be able to consistently adhere to the guidelines Kardashian has put in place. However, sources suggest that he does care deeply about his children and wants to remain in their lives. Kardashian, for her part, has not ruled out adjusting the rules over time, provided that West demonstrates a commitment to responsible parenting. If he shows signs of stability and accountability, she may be open to reassessing certain restrictions. However, for now, her primary focus remains on ensuring that the children are raised in a safe, structured, and loving environment. This ongoing dynamic between Kardashian and West reflects the broader challenges of co-parenting in the public eye. Their relationship has been under intense scrutiny since their divorce, and every decision they make is closely analyzed by the media. While Kardashian has made efforts to keep their family life private, West's tendency to publicly share details has made it increasingly difficult. For now, Kardashian is standing firm in her approach, prioritizing the needs and well-being of her children above all else. She has demonstrated that she is willing to take any necessary steps to protect them, even if it means enforcing strict rules on how they interact with their father. Ultimately, Kardashian's handling of this situation highlights her deep commitment to her role as a mother. While she understands the importance of maintaining a relationship between her children and their father, she is also unafraid to set firm boundaries when necessary. As the situation continues to develop, it remains to be seen whether West will fully comply with these conditions or if further legal interventions will be required.